me turn this down for a second. I realize I am the worst at picking up my camera, especially because, like I think I've mentioned already, Elliot is working a lot of overtime. So instead of working his normal 24-hour shifts, he's working 48, which only gives him 24 hours at home. I had every intention of waking up at 6:05 when my husband told me I'm going to work. And then I shut off my alarm and didn't wake up until 6:45. So it's 7:30 now. I've gotten up, I've started a load of laundry, and I was planning out my meals this morning. That's something I have not done this entire pregnancy. That's bad. It's something that I preach very, very hard. Plan out your meals, meet your macros. But I started to track a little bit more of, like, I've been loosely tracking this entire pregnancy, other than like the first trimester where I just felt like shit and wanted saltine crackers and tomato soup the entire time. So I've been trying to loosely track. I've just not been adding everything. So I kind of this morning took some time to look back on like what I ate yesterday, where I am calorie wise, and then I set myself some macros higher than those calories. I want to get my intake up over the next 18 plus weeks. That really helped me with postpartum, with weight loss, with milk supply. I was definitely an overproducer, but it worked really well to have a freezer stash right away. So I want to be more cognizant of my intake. So I did set my new macros at 120 protein, 200 carb, and 70 fat. So I started that today, and I'm gonna do that every single day. Instead of going back and forth between a lift day macro and a non-lift macro, I just wanna keep my macros high every day and work on consistency. My biggest thing is grazing. It's always been that because I work from home and the pantry's right there. And now that I have a daughter who always has leftovers. But you know, little things that have dairy in them or things that have gluten-free make their way onto my daughter's plate because she's not dairy or gluten-free. And I think that might be contributing to some of like why I'm so even more run down than I normally am. I just kind of feel blah in my tummy. Yes, your digestion's a lot slower when you're pregnant, and I can explain every single one of my symptoms away to pregnancy. But I just want to make sure that I'm doing everything that I'm doing because I feel like at 22 weeks now, it's just too early to feel like dog shit all the time. So anyways, I just planned out my day of eating and I want to take you guys along my day of eating to hit my macros today. So as soon as Sweet Pea gets up, I will start making breakfast. I'm going to do my little 22-week photo here if I have time. But I just drank or I am in the process of drinking my lemon water, 16 ounces. And I am going to get a workout in today. I've had 2 rest days now, Friday and Saturday. So I'm going to do an upper body shoulder lift. That's on the agenda. Sorry for the washing machine. We're not off to a good start because I just realized as I'm like taking my vitamins that I'm going to show you everything I'm eating today. I did take 2 slices of turkey bacon to take my vitamins. I'm one of those weird people where I have to like eat food and like trick my body to swallow vitamins because otherwise it freaks me out. So anyways, I'm going to go ahead and make my coffee now. The ice machine on our fridge went to shit and they wanted to charge me $250 for a technician to come out, and that's before they even find out what's wrong with it. They're like, it's just a service fee, but we can't guarantee that we know what the problem is. And I was like, that's stupid. So I just go get bags of ice. Hubby already made me this before he left because I do iced coffee, so he's a good man who starts my coffee so that it's not super hot and I get watery coffee when I put ice in there. Anyways, I'm using a couple drops of this stevia. The Sweet Leaf is the name brand. This is just the Sprouts brand. And then I do It's Nut Pods creamer, and I've already accounted for that in my macros. I've accounted for 3 tablespoons, which is only 3 grams of fat. So I eyeball it. I mean, I guess I could weigh it out, but I've been doing this for so long, it's about 3 tablespoons. So I've already accounted for that in my macros. And then, this stuff's so good. It's so good. And then I'm just using unsweetened almond milk to fill it up. It's about a cup or less. When in doubt, overestimate. She hasn't decided if she wants to get up, and it's quiet in there, so I'm enjoying some coffee for a second. Hello. Good morning. What, babe? Good morning. Hey, good morning. Hi. I love you. Did you have good sleeps? What is it? Who are you looking for? The doggies? Captain Max! Hi! There they are! There they are! Aww. Woo! Aren't they funny? Wow! Is this freaking you out? You want some water? So I just made her water, and I've been giving her these toddler probiotics. It's just a little powder drink. So I've been putting that in her water every single morning. Do you want some water? Good job. She just got over like a terrible diaper rash, like sores and everything. You guys, I tried every single diaper cream, cornstarch, everything. And I finally got a prescription. Well, not a prescription. You can buy it on Amazon or at Walgreens for Calmoseptine. Do you want some cereal this morning? Cereal? Please? So I'm going to do some cereal. We've been trying to do eggs the last couple mornings, but I think she's outgrown eggs for the time being. So I'm going to do some of these Grono cereals. I've shown these before. This is the chocolate one. And then I'm going to make her the same thing in her little bowl. You want more? What do you need more of? You have lots over there, baby. There's more on your tray. I'm making you your breakfast right now. And then what I do, sorry about the washing machine. Do 2 scoops of collagen. I'm also going to mix some of this V-Pro in there, vanilla. And then I mix some in hers, just a little bit. Teaspoon of chia seeds. I think it's a teaspoon. Excuse me, it's a tablespoon. My bad. are so great for kids. I'll show you guys. Some yogurt. I just put some of this on some blueberries for her to eat with a little spoon, some bananas, some graham crackers, and then I made her her own little bowl because she always eats mine. So she has her little bowl. So that's our meal number 1, and we're gonna have some breakfast. Oh, you got your bananas? Okay, so I didn't bring my camera with me to the park, but Remy and I went on a walk, and then we went to the park for a little, came home, played outside for a bit. She loves being outside, which I'm not mad about before it becomes 122 degrees. But while we were out there, I did write out a shoulder, tricep, upper body kind of workout for today. I think that's what we're gonna do. So I haven't eaten anything since breakfast, so I'm gonna have 2 rice cakes. I just used the Mother's brand, no sodium. It's from Sam's Club, but it's like super, it's nice and runny, and I don't know. All it has is almonds and salt in it. So go ahead and weigh that out, and then I'm gonna do almond butter with some jam. I like this one. It's only got grape juice concentrate, organic strawberries, apple pectin, and absorbic acid. So there's no extra like sugars and shit in it. So do a little bit more. Go. Well, I don't eat on camera. I'm also going to take a scoop of this Vitality. I was rocking Remy upstairs because she's at the point where she doesn't even want any milk to go down, which is fine because I'm trying to wean that anyways. And she just wants to rock. And as she's rocking, I'm just like, maybe I'll take a nap. No. That's what happened yesterday. So I'm gonna do a scoop of Vitality. I do take this while pregnant. It's 100 milligrams of caffeine, and then I do one Keurig cup of coffee. So that hits my 200 milligrams of caffeine allotment for the day. Let me see. So my breakfast, because I also had my calcium gummies, was 40 grams of protein, 54 carbs, and 11 fat. Roughly, it says 450 calories, but I don't know if that's right. I mean, I could figure it out if I did the macros. And then for my AM snack, I moved the turkey bacon down there. So for this, a tablespoon and a half of almond butter, about 30 grams of jam, which is roughly 2 tablespoons. Yeah, like a tablespoon and a half. So 30 grams of that, and 2 rice cakes. That was 13 grams of protein, 32 carbs, and 20 grams of fat, because I had another slice of turkey bacon. And then that was breakfast. I put everything, and I still have 4 grams of carbs, 4 grams of fat, and 18 grams of protein based on everything I put in here. So I think I might probably have I did half a scoop of Protea in my milk for my cereal. I might do another half of Protea and then just hit that. I'll do that somewhere. Maybe with my yogurt. I'm gonna do yogurt and granola for lunch, but I'll show you guys that. Busy taking all your boots off. All your boots. Okay, and so Mom is over here making some lunch. Let me just grab the eggs off the pan. So I didn't get a shower in before Remy woke up, but I am making, so I just made some eggs for myself for some more protein, and then I just portioned out a half a container of this cocoa yo. I really, really like this. It's literally raw young coconut water, probiotics, vanilla extract, and stevia. So it's like so good for the gut, and it's straight coconut basically. So good. Here, would you like a little bit of oranges?
And then I've got your plate coming. Yeah, the eggs are hot. You can see the steam. Here you go, baby. Orange?
I don't want it.
Here's another one. You want another one? Get 15 grams. Mixing, 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 mixing.
Mama.
Really Elizabeth yogurt, or excuse me, granola in there. I like a good crunch. More? Okay, let me get here. And then I'm gonna do a little bit of a banana as well. We got some banana slices right there.
Mama.
More.
Mama.
More. I do have some yogurt for Remy as well. Again, I'm just gonna do some of this. I love it because I can just reseal it. She doesn't eat it all. And I've got some leftover Annie's mac and cheese from last night. So Remy's plate. So here's what we've got. I'm just gonna do some yogurt, some granola and fruit, some eggs, and then I've got some eggs for her, some fruit, and some yogurt. Loves these, and I can get them in bulk. They go in bulk. This one's almost gone. Here, you want to finish this one so I can give you a full one?
Wait.
You finish that one for me? You show everybody how you eat it? Good job. It's so good, huh? Okay.
Mama.
More. I know. I'm going to get you another one. There's like a million of them. So I just buy, like, they all have this variety pack. That's another apple cinnamon. Apple cinnamon. What's this one? Oh, she likes the Gimme 5. The Gimme 5 is apple, mango, strawberry, peach, and banana. Got out of the shower. My camera died earlier. Otherwise, I would have showed you guys the snack that Remy and I had when we came back from the park. We were at the park for like an hour. I made her I gave her some veggie straws and some Auntie Anne's like organic crackers. I really like this brand. So I gave her a couple of these in her snack cup. And then I had a couple of crackers with some cream cheese. I like to use this more as like a dip than to actually put on like bagels or something, but it's really, really good. Kite Hill dairy-free cream cheese made with almonds. So I had about a handful of these. One serving is 18 pieces for 26 carbs, so that's pretty awesome. And they're not bad. So definitely get those again. And they literally have white rice flour, safflower oil, and salt. That's it. And then, like I said, I did this. And I am going to go ahead and cut up an apple right now because I've been really big into apples. These are the Honey Crisp ones. And I am like loving apples. But I can't bite into them. I can only eat them if they're cut up. So I'm going to go ahead and have an apple. It's about 4 o'clock, and then I just put her down, but she's not asleep yet. So I'm hoping she falls asleep here pretty quick. And then I'll go lay down. I did finish editing a vlog, but I'm so tired. If I could get 30 minutes and then finish editing. And then I'll show you guys what we're gonna have for dinner. Shrimp cooking in here, and literally all I did was defrost it, put it in there, a little bit of water, and then I'm just using some of this. I did not get a nap because I went in there 3 times to put Remy down. Arguing with a toddler to go to sleep is like, she's been fighting her naps, and it's just... Anyways, it's finally 5:20, and I decided to start dinner because she's gonna need to be woken up in 45 minutes at this point. But I'm persistent and consistent. That's what I keep hearing. Stay persistent and consistent with toddlers. So, literally went in there and tried to negotiate with her child. It's time for sleep. Anyways, excuse me. I'm gonna put together a salad. I need some health in my life. So, this will round out my macros for the night. I'm gonna do a spinach salad, and then I've already got strawberries pre-sliced up. I have some cucumbers pre-sliced, and then I'm going to do some avocado. Still looks good. I'm gonna do some of these roasted pecans. I do the dairy-free feta cheese. I love, like, this stuff's so good. If you are a dairy-free person, so I'm gonna do some feta cheese on top, shrimp, and then I like to do this Bolthouse Farms dressing. I have another one in there. This is like legitimately my holy grail of dressing. I freaking love it. I was just eating a couple chips. Just a couple multi-grain chips, but which is pretty dang good. So I guess I could increase my shrimp from 3 ounces to 3.5, and that would do even closer. So that's pretty darn good. I am going to, I don't ever measure my spinach. I should, to be honest, if I'm being, but again, I'm not doing this for weight loss. I'm literally just doing it. I should just be more strict because I just said that. I need to be a little bit more. But I'm doing it for purposes of this vlog. And to be honest with you, I had a couple extra banana pieces today too, so whatever. Fruits and veggies. I'm trying to eat more fruits and veggies. Oh, that's what I was going to do. What am I at for? Fiber today is 30 grams of fiber. The only thing that I could have eaten more of, I could have changed my banana to get a little bit more fiber to have more berries. I wanted to shoot for 35 grams of fiber. Pretty good. First day back on tracking. I'll do better tomorrow. So what I'm doing is just taking off the stems. It freaks me out to eat stems of spinach. Some strawberries, cucumbers, a little bit of shrimp. I did some PB&J toast. I don't know. I'm feeding a toddler. I did a little bit of extra mac and cheese I need to heat up. This is veggies. This was some veggies, chicken and veggies from the other day. And then I'm going to go ahead and let her have a squeeze packet. She's so... I can't tell. Like one day she'll want all the squeeze packets in the world. Like one day she ate like 5 shrimp at dinner, and then the next day she didn't want anything to do with it. So it's like, so I'm trying to give her like breaks in between. She hasn't wanted PB&J for a while, but then yesterday I made her a PB&J sandwich at lunch, and she did eat that. So I don't know, I'm gonna start to slowly bring it back. Give her some toast. She didn't want eggs at lunch today, but she did eat almost all of her mac and cheese. So I'll try that again. And she ate a ton of yogurt and bananas, so we're just gonna change up the fruit to some berries tonight. This, might be the best chocolate of all times. Before I go do bath right now, and they come in these little individual squares. I think there's 8 per pack. Perfect for portion control. So this is my treat, and my favorite is the hazelnut dark chocolate. My child's looking at me right now, and she's not getting this. Give me 4 seconds and we'll go take a bath. That's hazelnut. And it is divine. So 2 squares are, let's see, half a bar. 2 squares would be 1.5 protein, 6.5 carb, 7 grams of fat. All worth it. It's called the Nuke. You like that one, huh? I haven't seen her drink this much milk all week. Because we were using this guy from Munchkin, and she doesn't, she likes it, and then if there's like this much milk in it, she throws it and doesn't want anything to do with it. This one she seems to be doing pretty well with. On Instagram I asked a poll of like,
different sippy cups, transitioning from bottle to sippy, because I don't want her drinking off of her brother's bottles. If I have to get a different bottle for baby number 2, I will. Like because we use Komotomo for her. But if that's going to be too confusing, I just don't want her, you know, at a 1.5 years old trying to drink my breast milk again. Or drink her brother's bottle. So I'm trying to transition her, but she really seems to like this one. This is the first one I tried. I just ordered one. Is it yummy? All right. Okay, just got Remy down. I feel like all of my clips are standing around my kitchen counter, but I just got Remy down. This is that new sippy cup I got her. Like literally it came in the mail today from Amazon, and she's just carried it around all night after dinner. After her bath, she was carrying this around, and she drank that much before bed. That's the most milk I've seen her drink all week, and it makes me really happy because I didn't think she wanted, like, I was afraid either she wasn't going to get the nutrients out of milk and she was like done drinking milk, but she's so picky with her food. I really think it has to do with the sippy cup. So this one she was using, but like I said, she would only drink like a little bit out of it and then ditch it. And that was like the past couple of days I kept refilling it, and she kept drinking this same amount like 2 or 3 times, not enough. She literally just drank, there's 2 ounces left. She just drank 8 ounces after dinner. I hope that doesn't mean she's gonna wake up in the middle of the night, but knock on wood. Okay, so the last thing that I do, I come down here, I clean out her sippy cups, clean up the kitchen, lock up the house, whatever, and then I just warmed up about a cup of water for a minute in the microwave. I find that if I warm it up, the GI Assist from Protea tends to dissolve a little bit better, so I do a scoop of the GI Assist. And then I've been doing this, so before the GI Assist came out, I was doing the Calm Magnesium. And so I still do this. And the reason I do both is because the GI Assist is amazing. It has glutamine, it has iron, it has licorice extract, bromelium, betaine hydrochloride, which is amazing for the gut. It has 1.75 billion CFU of a probiotic, but you guys know I already still take a probiotic. I just don't feel like that's enough. What I'm taking is 50 billion. This is 1.75. So I take this, and then I'm still taking this because there's only, let me see, 20 milligrams of magnesium versus if I take 2 teaspoons of this, it's 325. I can take up to 500. Being pregnant, I usually just do the 2 teaspoons. Taste-wise, it doesn't matter to me. So this is raspberry lemon, and the GI Assist is tropical. They taste fine to me. And then I just mix. What's fizzing is the magnesium. And I just kind of let that absorb. Okay. But, so yeah, that was a full day of eating, and I just calculated the macros, and I'm only over a little over 1,900 calories, which I want to be over, like, I want to be close to 2,200 calories, 2,300. I don't start cutting, or I won't start cutting. I didn't with Remy. Immediately after I deliver, I like to get my milk. Supply established, and with Remy, I think I kept reversing. When did I start cutting? I think I kept reversing for 3 or 4 months postpartum. Only because I was super hungry. I was drinking a ton of water, and I was still dropping weight. The only reason I think we cut was because we were supposed to have a photo shoot. And so I cut, and we only ever cut down to 1,900 calories before I reversed back. But I can't remember when I started. I'd have to go back and look. I'll do that for the next video. I can't remember exactly when I started my cut because I know we pulled out because of COVID, and we didn't actually end up getting together until July. We were going to get together in March, and it didn't happen until July. So I started cutting, and then we pulled out. So I'll have to look and see. But either way, I know we didn't start cutting for a while, and the only reason we started cutting, and I think it was a 6 or 7 week prep, it was pretty quick prep, was because of the photo shoot that we were supposed to have in March, and I would have been a month postpartum, I think. Again, I'll go back and look at dates and see exactly, because I know I have like my macros and everything that I was at when we started cutting. But I plan to do the same thing, so I have 18 weeks, plus another 3 months to get up another 300 to 500 calories. And I think I can do it if I'm paying attention. Today, I actually feel really satisfied right now. I feel really good.
I felt like my digestion was really good based on the foods I was eating, the timing of the foods I was eating. I want to continue that this week. That's the goal, and we'll see. But yeah, all the foods I was eating today, I might even copy this meal plan for a couple days. My husband's on shift and for a couple days now, so I made extra shrimp tonight. Those macros today were kind of an estimate of where I thought I was because I haven't really been tracking. I did snack a little bit, but that was the whole goal to set macros, was not to snack. I did pick out a couple of things from Remy. I ate a couple of her PB&J toasts. And what else did I snack on? A couple of veggie straws that I didn't count. So, but other than that, I was very pleased with how my macros ended out for today. So I ended up with 115 protein, 200 carb, just about, it's like rounded a little bit, and exactly 70.1 fat. So I did really good. It says I only had about 52 calories remaining, but again, I'm not really sure even what calories are because these apps round, and 30 grams of fiber. So all in all, a pretty good day. I wasn't sure that was where I was going to go with this vlog, so hopefully you guys enjoyed that. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Let me know what else you guys would like to see. And this week's going to be super busy because my husband's working overtime quite a bit. So I don't know if I'll pick up my camera. I certainly won't get to painting the baby's room. Maybe next weekend. But hope you guys enjoy. And I need to edit the one from last week and get that up ASAP. Have a good night, guys.